Hey, welcome to another video on Expected Value Lotto, where we look at US scratch tickets and their expected values. And in this video, we're looking at the new Massachusetts Lottery $2 $100,000 cash extra ticket. This is part of the August 2024 series of tickets that came out this past week in Massachusetts. This ticket is a number match game, and there are three symbols you can find on the front. There's a 2X and a 5X, and there's a star symbol for a win all. And then don't forget to scratch the back if you are playing this. On the back, if you can find a gold bar, you win the prize shown. Now here on this page, we're looking at the prize structure and odds that the Massachusetts Lottery put out on this game. Overall odds are 1 in 4.65, and it looks like you can win anywhere from $2 up to $100,000. So looking at the prize structure, I mean, the one thing that does kind of stand out is that the odds of winning $1,000 and really the $10,000 prize are really too long. I mean, these are odds for like a jackpot. So I wish that they had made it a little bit easier, either gotten rid of the prize altogether and made it a little bit easier to hit those two prizes. But other than that, not too much is standing out. So we will mention taxes. So in Massachusetts, for any prize over $5,000, they're automatically going to take out 29% in taxes. I don't view the tax money as part of the value of the game, and so that is going to affect how I view these top two prizes. So instead of what we see here on the screen, I'm going to view these as $7,100 and then the top prize as $71,000. So with those adjusted prize amounts, when you run the numbers on this game, you find out that the payout comes in right at $72, not $72, 72% on the nose. And so that is above the minimum 70% that we look for all tickets. So we'll see how this compares to other $2 tickets as we go through the video, but we do need to mention that this 72% payout does include all of the top prizes and upper mid-tier prizes, which not a lot of people are going to be winning, which means very few people are going to see 72% payout on this game. So what we want to know now is, what is the payout going to be for the average person with average luck who may not be winning the top prizes? And in order to figure that out, we're going to subtract out the value of the top 1% of prizes, recalculate, and see what that new payout number is going to be. So looking back here at the prize structure, the separation between the top 1% and bottom 99% of prizes happens here at the $100 prize level. So if you are playing this, when you do win on it, you're going to expect to see a prize somewhere between $2 and $100 if you are just an average luck type player. There at the $100 prize level, there is a split. It's about 25 to 75. So only about 25% of these $100 prizes will fall here in the bottom of the prize structure where average folks are winning. The other 75% are going to join the rest of these prizes to make up the top 1% of prizes. Now, top 1% prizes are really difficult to hit. If you want to know the odds of hitting one, look at the overall odds, move the decimal point 2 spaces to the right, and you find out that it's only about 1 in every 465 tickets that has a top 1% prize on it, which means you are in about $930 before you would expect to see even one of these top 1% prizes. So that's really important to note if you are thinking about playing the game. Now, because so few people are going to be winning these top 1% prizes, we're going to take the value of all of these, subtract it from the payout number you saw before, and that's going to leave us with the payout of just the bottom 99% of prizes, where 99% of people are going to be playing this game. And when we do that, we find out that the payout of just the bottom 99% of prizes comes in between 57 and 58%. This does not reach the minimum 60% payout that we look for all tickets. And the reason we look for 60% payout is because, at least in my opinion, when you're down here in this 50% range, it's just really frustrating to play because it feels like you're losing your money so fast, like too fast. And so I tend to avoid tickets where the bottom 99% payout isn't at least 60%. So this might be one that I would pass on. It's just going to be tough on the people who aren't winning the top prizes. Now here on this page, we are tracking the increases and decreases in Massachusetts $2 tickets. And you can see the data point for the cash extra ticket all over here on the right. And it does look like there is a trend line that is moving in the downward. It has a negative slope. I mean, over the past year and few months, it does look like the average payout of a $2 ticket has been decreasing. So that is not good to see. Massachusetts has really strong tickets in other price categories, but this $2 ticket category is one where I think Massachusetts is about 2 or 3 percentage points too low on the value of these tickets. So yeah, this is probably a category of ticket that I would skip personally, because there needs to be more value in these $2 tickets. Now, I do note that there is an increase in value from the previous $2 ticket, the bonus 20x ticket that came out in June. I do like to see increases in value, but like I said before, the overall trend line is moving down. You're losing value in your $2 tickets in Massachusetts. So I think now is a great time to like just put on the brakes on $2 tickets and don't buy them. I mean, if the Massachusetts Lottery is going to take out value, just don't buy them. And they'll have to raise the value back up if enough people just quit buying them. Now, if you are playing $2 tickets in Massachusetts, up here in green, you see the best ticket in every column. So if you're playing for overall value, the $50,000 Star Cash Word has the most value of a $2 ticket that we've seen come out of Massachusetts at 72%. I still think that's a little bit too low. If you are playing for odds, again, Star Cash Word has the best odds. If you are a more conservative player and like to hold on to as much of your money as possible, the Quick 100s has the most money at the bottom of the prize structure for average folks. And then if you are more of a high roller and like to win a little bit more money when you are lucky enough to hit in the top 1%, the bingo game that came out last summer has the most money at the top of the prize structure. And then over on the right, we are keeping track of top prizes as well if you're interested in that. Now here on this page, we are ranking Massachusetts $2 tickets based on overall payout. And let's see, this one is the Cash Extra ticket. So you can see this is the third worst $2 ticket that we've seen come out of Massachusetts. We've seen several at this 72% payout level, or the exactly 72% payout. So yeah, it's definitely not one of the best. There's not a lot of variance in the value of this $2 ticket category, but still, I mean, you've got quite a few better ones that you can pick to play if you are into $2 tickets. Now here on this page, we're ranking based on the bottom 99% payout for these $2 tickets. Let's see, Cash Extra here is in 9th place overall, so pretty tough ticket for the average folks out there that aren't winning the big prizes. So you do have some friendlier tickets to the average player if you are more conservative in your play. Now here on this page, we get to compare $2 tickets across states. And so we're looking at 6 states on the channel, and you can see, even though I'm complaining a little bit about the value of this one, Massachusetts is pretty competitive when it comes to $2 tickets. They're taking up most of the left side of this list here. And so yeah, even though I'm complaining, even a bad ticket in Massachusetts or a not so great ticket in Massachusetts is better than a ticket in almost every other state. The one thing we do want to look at is here, Georgia has put out a couple of decent $2 tickets. The best one we've seen was called Fast 20s, had 75% payout. That's about where $2 ticket value should be. I think at least 74%, right here in this range. That's where I would like to see Massachusetts tickets get to. But it is, I think, notable the value that's missing in this Cash Extra ticket. So there's a 3 percentage point difference here between Fast 20s and Cash Extra. And 3%, that's a lot of money. I mean, it doesn't sound like a lot, but it is. One scratch game can easily have 10 million tickets that make up the game. Multiply that by the $2 price tag, that's $20 million wrapped up in one of these games. And 3% of 20 million is about $600,000 difference between what Georgia did with Fast 20s and what Cash Extra, than what you're getting with Cash Extra. So I don't think $600,000 is anything to sneeze at. Massachusetts can definitely do better. That's the point I'm making. Now here on this page, we are comparing across states for the bottom 99% payout. 57%, 5703 was not good enough to make this list. And that's pretty typical of Massachusetts. You don't see a lot of Massachusetts tickets here. The reason is because Massachusetts tends to load up the value in the top 1% of the prize structure. So you really have to be in it for the long haul to get your top 1% prize for the Massachusetts Lottery to pay off. So that's something particular to Massachusetts. Now here on this page are the top 36 tickets we reviewed on the channel so far. You don't see any $2 tickets on this list, probably never will. So you can pause that and look at it if you would like. And then here on this page are the top 36 tickets based on the bottom 99% payout. Here we do have that Fast 20s ticket from Georgia. competing with $50 and $100 tickets from other states. So it is possible for, these lower price tickets to compete with the higher price tickets if the overall payout's good enough and if the prize structure is done in a way that allows that. So that's about it for the Massachusetts Lottery $2 $100,000 cash extra ticket. This is probably one that personally I would pass on. I probably wouldn't be playing $2 tickets in Massachusetts because once you get up to $5, that's where Massachusetts really starts to shine. So if you can afford a $5 ticket, that's going to be a way better deal for you. But if you are playing this ticket, good luck on it. Hopefully you'll win some prizes in the top 1%. If you do, let us know in the comments section below so we can congratulate you. But thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.